You're very welcome back. Now, this morning we are stealing the style of the movie star of the moment, Beauty and the Beast's Emma Watson, and stylist Judy Gilroy has stayed with us. Judy, I don't know if anyone is not going to see this movie at the weekend. So many people are so excited that it's in cinemas. Yeah,
I know it. It looks like it's going to be such a big hit. And Emma Watson has just been getting so much attention lately over her style and over her outfits. And that's because she's making some great fashion choices. And I think she's got a style that people can really relate to.
Absolutely. And of course, she has the money to go to Roland Mouret and Alexander McQueen and Balenciaga and, of course, Oscar de la Renta. I mean, really and truly, she has great style. If we're going to take a look at the first picture, just so everybody can see how good of, I suppose, a style maven she is. This classic white shirt is something she does quite a lot, actually, and she's teamed this with a beautiful long skirt. Talk us through this.
It is. So she's wearing a classic white shirt with a longer skirt, and again, she's sticking to those palettes of greys and whites and monochrome palettes that she always does. So I've taken inspiration from that look, but I've put a bit more of a contemporary twist on it and made it a little bit funkier and a little bit fresher. So this full look is from Pennies. The whole thing comes in from under €60, including our shoes. So great price points. So as you can see, firstly, the necklace. Emma wears that torque style necklace quite a bit, and I found that one for just €3. So love the draped coat. I mean, I think Emma was the ambassador for Burberry a couple of years back.
She was,
and she loves those. That style of draped coat or duster coat.
The waterfall is a really great way to kind of cover up lumps and bumps, and although Emma is a very, she's a petite size 10 or 8 or something, but I think, you know, for us and out in the weather that we're in at the moment, because it's so variable and changeable, this is great, you know, it really does.
It is, and actually coming into this time of year, Lisa, this is the perfect kind of coat for throwing on. When it's a little bit too warm for your winter woolly coat, but it's not quite summer yet, this guy is just the ticket.
Absolutely, and of course the white shirt is key. Obviously Emma wears it all the time, that's part of her style staple wardrobe.
And it's a really nice style idea. Everybody has a white shirt sitting at home. So mixing and matching it with the different skirts in your wardrobe. I loved it with the longer skirt like she has it, but the little frilly detail one.
Okay, let's zip over to our next graphic of Emma, because obviously, you know, again, we were talking about the white shirt. This monochrome look is, again, her signature style. What are your thoughts on this?
I love this. I think Emma is at her best when she is in tailored pieces, when she's sticking to the blacks, the whites. You'll notice as well, she always covers her sleeves and elongates her neckline with a deep V.
Okay, so here's our inspiration of Emma.
So this look is from Feather and Frill Boutique in Terranure Village, and it's just a really nice, tailored, well-cut, really nice pieces in this look. So starting off with the chain, this I think has a real Tory Burch bang off it.
Nice.
Very, very designer inspired. So what we've done is we've kept it white on top with the top underneath and the blazer over it. Both really good cuts to it. Now the blazer is a little bit more expensive at over the €200 mark, but I guess this is the kind of investment piece that you're going to buy. And when you buy a blazer, you should buy it well.
Indeed, and I have just broken out my white blazer last week, so it's the time of it. The weather is getting a little bit nicer, isn't it? And it's a bit fresher.
It definitely is, and it's a really easy wear. So we've paired that with the culottes, and of course the little Valentino-inspired shoes from purpletag.ie.
Okay, fantastic. Now again, black and white's just such an easy look.
Can't go wrong.
And Emma, although some people argue that she does dress a little bit too old for her age, I don't know, I disagree. I think she's very elegant.
She is chic and sophisticated with a contemporary twist. If you look at Emma's style, it's always very streamlined, but then there's always something that kind of pops. She likes an interesting shaped top.
Okay, now when we're talking about shapes, let's look at our final graphic here with Emma, because really and truly, this is unique. I love this.
This is cool, and while she's sticking to a color palette that she's comfortable with, she's pushing the boat out in terms of her shapes. Okay. So we're not copying the exact look here.
Well, we can't, because I think we'd be into serious dollar if we were to go down the designer route.
She has expensive taste, but this top, I think, is a really good example of the kind of shapes that Emma Watson likes. This is by a brand called Cameo. This full look is from Ology Boutique in Malahide. I love this top.
I really like this.
It is a little bit more expensive, €179.
Oh, wow.
But I'd wear this with jeans. I would wear it with a full-length skirt. I would wear it until I was blue in the face. I think it looks expensive, though.
What I think you've done great as well, Judy, you always do great, but I think teaming it with the jeans is a little bit cooler than what we saw on the graphic with with Emma, you know, it's kind of that asymmetrical, really unique, you know, graphic top, but doing it with jeans, which is a bit more fun.
It's a more wearable way for our viewers as well. And if you look at the gorgeous little detailing on the jeans, and then, I mean, it's a really simple, classic look, and we funked it up with the shoes. Look at those heels, yeah. So these are actually by Katy Perry. Did you know she had a shoe line?
Katy Perry?
Katy Perry has a shoe line, and they're available at purpletag.ie.
Okay, brilliant. See, you learn something new every week with Judy. Thank you so much. I'm sure you're running off to see that movie. It's a good one, actually, for kids.